how do you show up for yourself? Man, that is a great question. Fortunately for me, I had to answer that question a few years ago based on an experience I had that hurt me with some family and some friends. And I had realized to myself that I was everything for everybody else. I had expectations for everything and everybody else, but I didn't have the same expectations for me. I didn't have the same love for me. And that's hence why I started the Love Yourself First videos, because I didn't love myself at one time. I was pouring out to everybody else and having expectations for everybody else to pour into me, but I didn't love myself. So what I learned to do is to be my own best friend. What I learned to do is to show up for myself. What I learned to do is get up a little earlier. Like my family gets up at 7. I get up at 5. I get up at 5 because I wanna pray. I wanna do my exercises in the morning. I wanna meditate. I wanna take my cold shower. And I wanna spend time with myself before I, go to work. And I do that because I need to show up for me first before that I can pour into anybody. I gotta fill my own jug up before I can pour into anybody else. And what's important to me is how, when I see my family, how I address them. When I wake my daughter up in the morning, I'm like, good morning, baby. When I wake my wife up, I'm able to give her a good smile, a good hug, and pour into her and give her love so that she can give it to my children. And I think that's important, man. And it's so important to me. And over the years, I used to pour so much. I used to give so much to jobs. I used to wake up with only an opportunity to do what I do, my hygiene, and go to work. Nothing else. And I would show up on time, and then I would pour everything I had into this job. And then at the end of the day, all I would do was go home and rest. I wouldn't pick up the garbage. I wouldn't do anything at home because I'm like, I did my job. I did what I'm supposed to do for the day. Now, I'm just gonna relax and chill. I'm gonna smoke and I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna do whatever it is. But now, I wake up and I'm intentional. I wake up and I do what I have to do. I wake up and I love on me. I wake up and I'm there for Deron first. You gotta be there for you first. I'm gonna tell you, we will be so much better off if we could spend a little more time with ourselves, a little more time showing up for you, a little more time getting to know you, a little more time loving on you. Like I used to hate getting up early. Now I love it. I love it because I give myself that time that I need. I give myself that love that I need. You need to give yourself some love, man. You need to intentionally love on you. You need to intentionally be there for you. Put everybody else aside until you take care of you. Sometimes you got to put that social media down too, man. Sometimes you got to give yourself a break. Sometimes you got to say to yourself, you know what? Let me get off social media for a moment. Let me put the phone down. Let me just sit still and just sit in my own mind, because people don't understand, like there's a lot of noise that goes on in here. And a lot of y'all spend time on the phone. A lot of y'all spend time doing everything but sitting with you. Like I've learned to unpack. I got a video about that, unpacking. Unpacking what's in your mind, unpacking what's in your heart, allowing yourself to grow, allowing yourself to just be. I've discovered a lot of different things over the years, and I'm thankful. I thank God that He showed me certain things. And I also learned how to not be so hard on myself.